Trace the lines upon your closing hand, just trying to remember how we planned to weather out the storms we couldn't see. Now it's just the silence left for me. I poured my heart out, laid it on the floor, still stood outside a locked and heavy door. And I gave you every piece of who I am, every dream, every promise, every gram of love I carried deep inside my chest. I gave you all my worst, I gave my best. And it turns out, after all the miles we ran, my everything was just not enough. Oh, it wasn't enough. The photographs are fading on the wall. I barely recognize your voice at all. We whispered secrets in the dark of night, then spent the morning proving we were right. I traded all my shadows for your light, only to wake up and lose the fight. And I gave you every piece of who I am, every dream, every promise, every gram of love I carried deep inside my chest. I gave you all my worst, I gave my best. And it turns out, after all the miles we ran, my everything was just not enough. I would've climbed the highest sky for you, I would've bled until the world was new. Is love a measure of what we can do, or just a bridge that breaks before we're through? And it turns out, after all the miles we ran, my everything was just not enough. Fading out on a solitary piano chord, just not enough. I tried so hard, it wasn't enough. I counted every single bridge I burned, and every lesson that I never learned. I gave up sleep, I gave up who I was, just to hold you up, just because. Now the lights are out, the house is cold, and I'm standing here with stories left untold. I thought if I just bled a little more, I'd find the love I was fighting for. But holding on just pulled me down beneath. Now I'm choking on the words I wouldn't speak. And I spent my years trying to save us both, trading my soul for a hollow oath. Now I look at the wreckage in the rearview glass, watching every single promise shatter like glass. And the hardest truth that I have to face was that loving you was a losing race. It was never worth the pain. No, it was not worth the pain. I lost my friends, I lost my peace of mind, chasing a shadow that was never mine. You took the best of me and called it small. While I was ready to give you my all, I stayed awake just to keep you safe from harm. Now I'm freezing cold outside your arms, and I spent my years trying to save us both, trading my soul for a hollow oath. Now I look at every single promise shatter like glass. And the hardest truth that I have to face was that loving you was a losing race. It was never worth the pain. Was it worth the tears I cried in the dark? The scar you left on my heart? I paid with my youth, I paid with my youth, and all I got back was a twisted truth. Yeah, I spent my years trying to save us both, trading my soul for a hollow oath. Now I'm standing in the ash of what used to be, realizing you were never meant for me. And the hardest truth that I finally see is it was not worth losing me. It was not worth it. Not worth the pain. I'm running out of reasons, I'm running out of air. I'm searching for a whisper, but it's silent in the glare of all the things I thought I had, the things I built to last. They're turning into cinders, they're drifting in the past. I'm standing on the threshold of a heavy, hollow night, and I don't have the vision to find the morning light. My strength is just a memory, my pride is on the floor. I don't know how to carry this burden anymore. Oh God, I need you more than the breath that's fading in my chest. Oh God, I need you when I'm weary, when I'm broken, when I cannot find the rest. Pull me from the wreckage, wash away the gray. I can't do this living, I can't find the way. Oh God, I need you. The map I drew is useless, the compass lost its north. I'm struggling to find the grace to just go forth. I'm tired of the striving, I'm tired of the mask. I'm realizing now that it's you for whom I ask. Not for the healing, not for the gain, just for your presence to stand inside the rain. Oh God, I need you more than the breath that's fading in my chest. Oh God, I need you when I'm weary, when I'm broken, when I cannot find the rest. Pull me from the wreckage, wash away the gray. I can't do this living, I can't find the way. Oh God, I need you. I've been holding on to nothing, I've been waiting on my own, but I'm not strong enough to make it home. I'm letting go of every wall I've built, I'm letting go of all the shame and guilt. I need you. Oh God, I need you more than the breath that's fading in my chest. Oh God, I need you when I'm weary, when I'm broken, when I cannot find the rest. Pull me from the wreckage, wash away the gray. I can't do this living, I can't find the way. Oh God, I need you. I'm at the end of me, I'm reaching out. Oh God, I need you. I pack my things into a cardboard box, turn the key inside the heavy locks. I left the keys upon the kitchen sill and wondered if my racing heart would but still remember how to beat without your name, or if my chest would always feel the same. I spent 3 years defending all your flaws, rewriting history, bending all the laws of what I'd take, of what I'd let you do, just to keep a spark alive in you. And looking back at every tear I bled, and every bitter word you left unsaid, the wasted nights, the promises untrue, my only regret is loving you. Yeah, the road was long, the sky was black, and I spent my soul with no way back. Out of all the things I thought was true, my only regret is loving you. I see you walking down the street downtown, looking like a king without a crown. You don't look back, you never miss a beat, while I'm still stumbling on my own 2 feet. I used to think that losing you would kill. Now I'm just glad I made it off that hill. And looking back at every tear I've bled, and every bitter word you left unsaid, the wasted nights, the promises untrue, my only regret is loving you. Yeah, the road was long, the sky was black, and I spent my soul with no way back. Out of all the things I thought was true, my only regret is loving you. I don't regret the miles that I walked alone, I don't regret the seeds I tried to own. No, the failures and the scars, they made me strong. It was just the one who taught me all along that you were poison wearing someone's face. And looking back at every tear I bled, and every bitter word you left unsaid, the wasted nights, the promises untrue, my only regret is loving you. Yeah, the road was long, the sky was black, and I finally found my way back. Out of all the things I thought was true, my only regret was loving you. Just loving you. What a waste of grace, my only regret. The morning light crawls across the floor, it doesn't warm this room anymore. I reach my hand to the empty space, still looking for the shadows of your face. The coffee's cold, the house is still. I'm just a ghost with time to kill, waiting for the sun to finally sink, because the night is the only time I don't have to think. 'Cause it's only you in my dreams, where the world isn't tearing at the seams. Yeah, it's only you in my dreams. But waking up is harder than it seems. When I close my eyes, you're right beside me, but the morning sun is always blinded. I'm holding on to memories I can't keep, 'cause it's only you in my dreams. I walk the streets we used to know, now they're just covered in a heavy snow. I hear a laugh, I quickly turn around, but it's just the wind making a hollow sound. I wear a smile for the passing crowd, but my silent heart is screaming loud. I count the hours on the ticking clock, just waiting for the waking world to stop. 'Cause it's only you in my dreams, where the world isn't tearing at the seams. Yeah, it's only you in my dreams. But waking up is harder than it seems. It's only you in my dreams. They tell me time will heal the ache, but they don't know the toll it takes to fall asleep, just to hold you tight and lose you all over in the morning light. It's a beautiful lie that I choose to buy every single night. I found a photo in a box I haven't touched in years. Your laughing at the camera, hiding all your fears. The sunlight caught your shoulder. I remember how it felt before the winter came around and made the solid melt. It's funny how a stranger wears your name so well. I'm looking at a ghost inside a story I can't tell. And I'm haunting the hallways of a past life where we were still the heroes of the fray, but the ink is all dried up on the contract, and the colors bleeding out of every day. Yeah, you're someone that I used to know so intimately. Now you're just a memory that's finally setting me free. Caught in the static of a past life. I wonder if you kept that jacket that you hated, or if the promises we made have finally evaporated. Does your new love know the way you like your coffee black? Does he notice when you're quiet? Does he know you're holding back? I'm glad I'm not the one who has to break you anymore. I'm just a shadow passing by your locked up front door, and I'm haunting the hallways of a past life where we were still the heroes of the fray. But the ink has all dried up on the contract, and the colors bleeding out of every day. Yeah, you're someone that I used to know so intimately. Now you're just a memory that's finally setting me free. Caught in the static of a past life. It isn't that I miss you, it's the person that I was, wrapped up in your gravity, dancing just because. I've outgrown the version of me that needed you to stay, and that's the hardest part of letting go, watching that version of myself just fade away. Just a past life, nothing but a flicker in the dark. You were a beautiful fire, but I'm moving on from the spark. You left a sweater on the back of the door. I don't know who I'm holding the space for anymore. The dust is settling on the frames in the hall. I'm staring at the cracks running down the wall. We built a castle out of sand and of light, but we couldn't keep it standing through the night. And it was perfect love, the kind that burns away, turning all the gold into the shades of gray. We held it too tight, watched it slip through the seams. Now I'm just a ghost haunting all of our dreams. Oh, it was perfect and that's why it had to end. I keep the memories in a box by the bed, the echoes of the promises that we never said. I'm trying to learn how to walk on my own in a house that is filled with the sound of a phone that never rings, just the hum of the wire. We were the moths and we were the fire. Yes, it was perfect love, the kind that burns away, turning all the gold into the shades of gray. We held it too tight, watched it slip through the seams. Now I'm just a ghost, haunting all of our dreams. Oh, it was perfect, and that's why it had to end. If it was perfect, why does it ache? Why is the heart the only thing that will break? Maybe the beauty was in the goodbye, a lesson in falling, a look in the eye. Just a perfect love burned to the ground. I can't hear a sound, only the quiet. I found a coffee mug sitting on the shelf, still half full of dust and yesterday's chill. You left in such a hurry on a Tuesday morning, thinking time would somehow fix the will. I didn't touch it for 100 days, afraid the print of your fingers would fade. Now I'm sweeping up the kitchen floor and counting all the choices that we made. There's a jacket hanging by the front door, still smelling like the winter rain. I put it on just to feel you close and let it drown me in the pain. 'Cause I'm picking up the pieces you left behind, sorting through the shadows in my mind. Every little corner holds a ghost of your smile. We only had each other for a little while. Now the house is too quiet, the bed is too cold, holding on to stories that won't get told. Yeah, I'm picking up the pieces, and they're cutting deep in my soul. I opened up the piano lid today and found a note you scribbled on a receipt. Just a grocery list and a doodle of a heart written to a quiet, steady beat. It's funny how the little things can bring you down, harder than the heavy goodbye. You packed your bags and walked out into the world, while I stayed here learning how to cry. There's a jacket hanging by the front door, still smelling like the winter rain. I put it on just to feel you close and let it drown me in the pain. 'Cause I'm picking up the pieces you left behind, sorting through the shadows in my mind. Every little corner holds a ghost of your smile. We only had each other for a little while. is everything still full of you? Pieces you left behind, just a jacket on the door. I don't know how to live without you anymore. The coffee's cold, the chair is turned away. I'm tracing shadows where you used to stay. The silence here has developed such a weight. I'm checking locks, but it's a little late to keep the ghost from drifting through the hall. I'm just a picture leaning on the wall, and I'm losing my position in your life, like a dull and rusted blade against a knife. I'm standing in the margin of the page, just a lonely actor frozen on the stage, searching for a place I can call home. But you've moved on, and I am still alone. I'm just drifting out of position. I see the space beside you in your dreams. It's wider now, or so it surely seems. I try to call, but digits feel like stone, a hollow echo buzzing in the phone. I'm replaying every word I didn't say, watching all the colors fade to gray. Was it a choice, or just a slow decay? Did we just let the anchor slip away? I'm fighting currents that I cannot see, trying to find the person I used to be, before I lost my ground, before I lost my hold, before this story grew so bitter and so cold. Just a ghost in a frame I don't even remember position. I spent 2 hours curling up my hair, staring in the mirror, wondering what's even there. Slid into the dress you said you like the best, painted over shadows sitting on my chest. Practiced out the smile you used to call your home, while sitting in the bathroom, freezing and alone. I wanted to be art you couldn't leave, a masterpiece to sleeve, tuck up your sleeve. Instead I'm just a ghost inside a frame, who only gets a glance when you forget my name. And God, I broke my mirror just to look the part, tracing every flaw to match your frozen heart. I wore the colors that you told me to, just trying to be pretty for you. I'd bleed until I'm blue if it made me pretty for you. You walked right past me at the crowded bar, didn't even notice who we really are. Your eyes were on the door, your mind was miles away, while I was drowning in the price I had to pay for wanting validation from a vacant stare, wishing that the old me was still sitting there. And God, I broke my mirror just to look the part, tracing every flaw to match your frozen heart. I wore the colors that you told me to, just trying to be pretty for you. Yeah, I starved my spirit and I choked my pride, just to be the doll you kept on the side. And heaven knows I'd bleed until I'm blue if it made me pretty for you. When did my reflection become such a crime? When did I start losing my own little mind? I am not a canvas, I am not a prize, I'm just a girl drowning in your heavy eyes. And I'm done. Yeah, I'm finally done. shade of blue. I'm done being pretty for you.